I am your MC, Tom Marion, professor from Performing and Fine Arts, and all these years I've been coming to these convocations. I've never looked up the word. I really don't know what it is. If somebody could please do so, I promise you an ice cream after we're done. According to this program is only 30 minutes. Think of it as a long commercial, and then we'll get to the good stuff. I was told, will you be an MC? We'll have fun, we'll have food. I said, stop there, I'm there. So, I hope you all enjoy this. Okay, let's get right to the important things. And may I just say, the people who you're going to meet or going to come up here will be very important to you students. They're very important for you to recognize, say hi to them all, and when you get into trouble, you can knock on their office without any problem whatsoever to get in. And the first person I'd like to introduce is the new York College Student Government President, who will speak to you, Showa Williams.
And of me. Thank you. To our new faculty, you are joining a cadre of dedicated educators and scholars. You were specifically chosen by them to join their ranks. Always remember that. I also offer a bit of advice. You're about to embark on the most exciting phase of your career. This is what you've been working towards for so long. Take a moment and savor it. To our incoming first year and transfer students, we are overjoyed that you chose York as a vehicle to pursue your academic goals. We look forward to meeting you and learning with you. You each provide your own novel perspective to York and thus enrich us all. Be sure to share it with us in classes, impromptu hallway discussions, and other activities such as athletics and clubs. To our returning students, we are delighted to have you back. Your experiences provide the foundation on which all of the new students will build their academic successes. Share it with them. Be the mentors that will help them navigate York, even if it's as simple as showing them where the next class is or where on campus is the best place for an in-between class nap. You are all what makes York an incredibly special place, and I look forward to meeting you all in person. In a few weeks, as the excitement of the beginning of the semester begins to fade, I want you to think back on this day and recapture some of our collective enthusiasm displayed here. Remember how important you are to us and how we want to support you in attaining your academic and career goals. Never fail to ask us for help. We are here for you. We are One York. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the afternoon.
Thank you, Provost. Students, especially, I want you to pay attention to the next person I'm introducing, someone who's involved with something very important to you when you're outside of class, someone whose knowledge is only matched by her caring for you and everything that you do at the school. I'd like to welcome Dr. Karen Williams, Interim Vice President of Enrollment Management and Student Affairs.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Karen Williams, Interim Vice President of Student Affairs and Enrollment Management. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome you to campus, live and in person. The members of the York College community care deeply about your academic and professional goals and will do everything we can to support them. The mission of this college is to enrich your lives and enable you to grow as passionate and engaged learners with the confidence to realize your intellectual and human potential. We are ready and committed to accomplish this mission. York offers an extensive array of programs and resources to complement the rigorous high-quality academic offerings. My division is responsible for educating you on how to navigate this fine institution and integrate you into our culture of care. We will provide you with guidance and support from where you are today to the moment you walk across the stage as a proud alum. We have everything from wellness services, veteran affairs, to the Center for Students with Disabilities, the York Child and Family Center, and even opportunities for mentoring, leadership, and community service. York College is your school, and your success as a student is the #1 focus of my team. Now that you're back, things may look a little different if you are a continuing student. If you're brand new, you're still learning your way around. To help you acclimate or reacclimate to the campus, stop by the York Welcome One-Stop Center to receive assistance with financial aid, registrar, bursar, advising, immunization, and other services. Long lines, that's over. When you stop by the Welcome Center, they can add you to what's called the Cardinal Queue, which is an electronic system that puts you in line electronically, and the system will actually send you a text message to let you know when it's your turn to be served at the office that you're looking for. Thank you. Now that you're back, though, also get involved, right? So join a club through student activities, find an internship through career services or even your academic department. And please, look, if you have work study, stop by the Office of Financial Aid to ask about work study positions. Please, please, please check your York email every day. There are opportunities and critical information waiting for you in your York email. Also, if you haven't already, please download the Cardinal app to meet other students and receive real-time information about events and services, even from some of our offices. Check out the Student Affairs website for information that I've just shared, because I know I've shared a lot. And if you don't know what else to do and you're not near the Welcome Center, stop by my office, the Office of Student Affairs at 2 F as in Frank 01, and ask for help. We've got you, and we're here to help you excel. Welcome again. Enjoy the rest of Convocation.
Thank you, Dr. Williams. I realize I was amiss in my introduction. I was told here to encourage, where the heck is it? Social media sharing. Hashtag York Convocation 2022. Hashtag York Convocation 2022. I don't know how that works, but look, there's some students here, but there's a lot more out there. They should know these people as well as you, so please get the word out. And, this next thing, I'm very surprised. This is terrific. There is an interim director of first-year experience and mentoring that you have. That is awesome. And please don't let these next 2 minutes scare you away as as Ms. Shayla Pruitt will lead you in the student's first year student pledge. Woo!
Hello. So I'm here to help get you through the York Cardinal First Year Pledge. Can all first year students please stand? We're one York, which means we're one family. Don't be shy. Please stand. Okay. I see some students. All right. So I'm going to walk you through this. I'm going to go through about 5 principles of the first year student pledge. You're going to say your name when I prompt you, and then you're going to let me read the rest of the statements. I'm going to ask you a question at the end, and you will collectively share your response. Okay? I say your name. Commit myself to my educational and personal goals. I will actively seek assistance and advocate for my needs. I commit to becoming part of the community by actively participating in activities and programs at the college. I will do my part to foster rich, productive relationships with fellow students, faculty, and staff. I will always be a devoted and responsible citizen of York College and will do my part to take care of my campus. Do you commit yourself to these principles? If so, please say, I do. Thank you very much. Congratulations, and welcome to the student body of York College. You are now a Cardinal.
See, that was totally painless. And now, very important, I'm about to introduce the alumni speaker. And this is someone who graduated in the class of 2018, which to me was like 2 years ago, and yet this person has a doctorate. So I don't know what you've been doing for 3 years, but I wasn't getting a doctorate. So let me, with amazement, say welcome to Dr. Clinton Ehidum, who was, you're here. Okay, great. Thank you.
Good afternoon. First, I would like to say thank you to your college, Ms. Comrie, for the opportunity to be here and speak. I see a lot of familiar faces, and it's nice to be back. Um, my name is Dr. Hidam. I'm a neurology resident at New York Presbyterian Weill Cornell Hospital. Thank you. Uh, NYP Cornell Hospital in Manhattan, and I was particularly excited when I was asked to come speak because I have the opportunity to connect with, freshmen, speak to new students, hopefully give them some advice, some wisdom, and I care about my seniors and my super seniors too, but particularly the freshmen. I think this is an important time to be able to speak with them, connect with them, and hopefully impact their careers. I'm going to tell you about my journey. I'm going to tell you where I started. I'm going to tell you where I am. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going because I might sound crazy. But I hope, again, to kind of speak to somebody. I'm only looking for about 5 or 6 people. Hopefully connecting with 5 or 6 people, that's my goal for today. And I hopefully can impact those people and hopefully transform their lives. I was born and raised in Nigeria. I moved here about, 10 years ago, 12 years ago? About 12 years ago, and I moved to the Bronx, where I started high school. Represent. If you know anything about high school, you know that if you just do your homework and you show up to class, you'll probably get a B+. Somehow I graduated a C+ student from high school. I went to Frederick Douglass Academy, and my accomplishments was not on par with what I wanted for my life. I was always a big dreamer, even as a kid. I always wanted great things for myself, and something had to give, something had to go. And I made a decision that never again will I be that embarrassed. Never again will I let myself and my family down. And I decided to transform the rest of my life, one day at a time, okay? Starting college was the perfect opportunity. I did not know how to study. I did not have the skills it took, but I figured what I was gonna do is read the textbook chapters 3 times over, every chapter. And I figured if you are going to quiz me on this material, it don't matter how stupid I am not going to fail if I read that thing 3 times over. And that's exactly what happened and more. Got my first exam and I got 100. I was like, whoa, what's this? What's going on? One thing led to the other, and I got a little good at this thing called college. I became a lot more efficient, and I was able to delegate my time a lot better. I started working a lot smarter and less harder, became a lot more productive, and as time flew by, I graduated as valedictorian of the 2018 class. I got a lot of awards and did a lot of good things and made a lot of money tutoring people and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. College was good. I got accepted to multiple medical schools. I decided to attend Hofstra Northwell Medical School, where I became a medical doctor, and I moved on to residency, where I am now at New York Presbyterian, one of the top institutions, not only in the US, but in the world. And currently living in a high-rise in Upper East Side Manhattan, okay? I'm balling. and I say that particularly not to try to impress anybody, but just to let you know that this same kid who graduated a C+ student, immigrated here from Nigeria, graduated a C+ from a school in the Bronx, somehow made sense of all this nonsense, okay? I somehow got my act together, and I was able to transform my outlook. The same kid whose father is a taxi driver, whose mother is in Nigeria, never got to come here. The same kid who had to sell candy on the train just to get money to eat, the same kid is a doctor today. And if I can do it, you can do it too. I was told I only have about 5 minutes. I'm gonna need like 9 minutes, but I'm gonna try to make this quick. Somebody missed the part where I speak too much. I'm going to give you 5 pearls. For those of you that have your cell phones, those of you with bad memory, this is time to jot this down. Take your pen, your paper. I'm just going to give you 5 quick things, and I hope with these pearls and nuggets, you can make the rest of your life the best of your life. Okay, these are for my students. Number 1, Pearl number 1, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't let this fly over your head. It's very important. Quick question, by a show of hands. How many of you guys here want to become a doctor? There we go. Okay. I see somebody in the back. She's like, it's okay. You can own it. How many of you guys in here are a part of the pre-med club? Okay, a lot less hands. The first thing I did when I got into college was I joined the pre-med club. I wasn't afraid to ask for help. I picked the brains of everybody in that club because I knew that they knew something I didn't. They had some information that I did not have, and I was willing to get that information and work that information to get what I wanted, okay? It's important to ask for help. You cannot be afraid. You got to be curious. You got to be inquisitive. You got to have a positive attitude. A positive attitude and a positive energy attract positive people, and positive people attract positive results. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Point number 2, I'll try to make this quick. Surround yourself with people on the same mission as you. I think in the words of Fabulous, he said, I'd rather 10 lions than 100 sheep. And I think that's very important because the people you have around you dictate the type of person you are. If you surround yourself with people on the same mission as you, it makes it a lot easier for you to keep pushing. When you surround yourself with people that are powerful, people that are dreamers, people that are believers, it makes it a lot easier for you to achieve your goal. Surround yourself with positive people. Okay? I got friends, I got brothers on my team. We graduated from your college together. Law students, doctors, medical students, computer science. We're hungry, we're grinding, we're fighters, we're hustlers, and we stick together. Okay? So surround yourself with positive people. Number 3, don't make excuses. Get the job done. It's easy to point fingers and say, hey, professor, you didn't do what you said you were going to do. This person didn't do what they promised to do. But you haven't looked at yourself and asked yourself, have I committed 100% effort, 100% of my time to accomplishing my task and my goal before pointing fingers and blaming other people? It's important to look at yourself, examine yourself, commit your effort, and then you can go ask for your money back when it doesn't work out. Do not make excuses. Get the job done. Number 4, very important. Know your why, and it better be bigger than you. If you're not in connect with your why, your purpose, your reasoning, it's very easy for you to quit. Very easy for you to give up. If you're selfish and everything you're trying to accomplish is just about you, when things get hard, you are going to break. You are going to fold. And I will promise you, things are going to get hard. So it's important to know your why. When you're trying to get your mom out the hood, when you're trying to put your dad into early retirement, when you have a son, when you have a daughter that you love, that you care about, when you know your why, it makes it easy for you to keep pushing through the hard times. So know your why. Number 5, and it's very simple. Do the hard thing. Okay? You got to be willing to make the sacrifices. You got to be willing to put in the effort now. You can't have the great college lifestyle, have all the money, and still somehow have all the partying and get the 4.0 GPA. It doesn't work like that. Something got to go. And it's up to you to make that decision, what's going to go. Okay? Do the hard thing. President, I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell them, your college is hard. It's going to be difficult. And if you give it a chance, it will break you. Okay, so you gotta work. You gotta put in the work. You gotta sacrifice, like I said. You gotta make this thing. You gotta go for it. You can't stop. Do the hard thing. I think that's 5. But because I love y'all, I'm gonna give y'all one more. Okay. Listen to me. If you want a story worth writing about, you gotta be willing to go through struggles worth writing about. Okay. I'm going to give y'all number 5. This is the same exact point that number 6. This is the same exact point that I gave during my graduation speech, and I think I closed with this same speech. I'm not going to explain it any further than it needs to, but you just got to feel me on this one. Whatever you start, you finish. And whatever you do it well. God bless you.
Okay, do we know what a convocation is yet? Are we convocating? All right, Dr. Hedem, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, now it's time. It's time for the big cheese, big enchilada. This is the president. To know her is to love her. The woman with 5 syllables in her first name, Dr. Berenicia Eanes.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Let's give our MC a round of applause. In doing it in the true Tom style. Thank you for that. Thank you. And to our alumni, thank you so much. I actually was going to give you all my minutes. I was like, maybe I won't speak. I'll just give him my minutes, and that'll be that. So good afternoon. It's so good to see your faces, and welcome to Convocation. I'm Berenicia Johnson Eanes, and I'm honored to serve as your president. Uh-oh. All right. Is it exciting to see all of you in person and to see our community assembled in this space? A special welcome to our campus leadership, our provost, academic deans, vice president, department chairs, faculty leaders, student government, our foundation board, and proud alumni present. And all the faculty and staff who are assembled here today, thank you for all you do. Can you please rise for our students so they can see you and that they know you are here to support them? Thank you so much. I present to you the network of people that can help you and will be your biggest supporters. This is your York. Thank you for being here. Have a seat. Well, Tom, you asked for the definition. Convocation, from Latin, convocare, means call together. For us here today, we are celebrating the joy of being together after separation and struggle, the beginning of the pandemic in March 2019. And I would like to again thank the York campus team for rising to the occasion during COVID, allowing learning and service to remain constant. We have hopefully gotten past the worst of this historical moment, and we will continue to push ahead and thrive in a new day and move ahead. We are going to thrive and survive, as we always have. Do we have any veterans present? Veterans? No, I have some veterans. York has military-friendly silver award that reflects our support and dedication to the military and veteran students. York is U.S. News number 11 top performer on social mobility. York is U.S. News number 19 in top public schools. We are also pleased to announce that we are ACE Campus, Accelerate, Complete, and Engage, the program that is now at York. ACE is a comprehensive program designed to help students complete their academic journey to their bachelor's degree on time. It is modeled on CUNY's ASAP ACE Provide program. It provides a range of financial, academic, and personal support. 82 students enrolled in the inaugural semester, spring 2022. The plan is to enroll 150 students for fall 2022. And what about our Welcome Center? Congratulations to the team. It was part of our response to meet the needs of the students. It was established in August 2021. The Welcome Center serves as a gateway to make sure that your questions are answered and that you are not in long lines and confused in any way. Our faculty are thriving as well. And while there are too many names to individually acknowledge, research and sponsored programs reported federal, state, private, and PSC grants awards in 2021 over $2.5 million. Shout out to academic affairs, government relations, biology, earth and physical sciences, mathematics, and business administration for all that you have done. York College is committed to being great CUNY partners in supporting the new strategic plan, but we are laser focused on the One York strategic plan. We need to continue to go after our goals. Number one being student success, seeing the undergraduates thrive and support and graduate. Number two, academic programs. York supports all its academic programs to meet the standards of excellence and provide transformational educational experiences. Number three, faculty and staff. Faculty and staff feel supported and collaborate and flourish. And number four, vibrant campus. York fosters a vibrant campus and community spirit. And let me stop here and say, I want to thank you each for your patience while we really work on number four. When I arrived at York College in the fall of 19, There were several physical projects that had not been addressed, and you all have been so patient with the work that we have been doing, and you continue to do so, so thank you. We have new entryways, escalators. There's all kinds of work being done on this campus that was well delayed, and I'm so glad that you are being so patient with it. We are also committed to leading York into being a steward of place. If you have not noticed, we have been doing quite a bit of work with the community, hosting local elected inaugurations and other events. We did have one of the largest immunization sites in this area during COVID. We are very serious about being stewards of place. This work truly engages the college with the community and is purposeful and strategic. I'll wait. One thing about being a president in New York, you know it's either a siren or a helicopter, so it's okay. What I want us to do is to back up, be together today, celebrate, and remember that the best investment that we can make in each other is being deeply collaborative, being deeply committed, and being deeply focused to the success of this campus. I appreciate everything that you all do. Happy Convocation to each of you, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, President. And if you don't believe it's a wonderful day, look up. It's absolutely gorgeous out. You hear that music, that can only mean that we've reached the closing of our program. However, I just want to make sure that after this closing, do we not have an ice cream social? We do. All right, ice cream social, a fashion show, a dance, cultural live dance, more music, and the True Tribute Organization All-Stars will be playing, so don't go away. Get on social media, get more people here, and let's hear the closing from Dr. Quash. If you don't know the words, hum along with our York anthem.
So here we stand to pledge by your name to bring our college glory, honor, and fame. From all corners of the world, from our rich diversity, in our common quest for truth, we have formed a family. Though we may be far away, yet our hearts are ever near to the school we hold so dear. Hail York College, proudly we see York as the star of the city university. So here we stand to pledge by your name to bring our college glory, honor, and fame. Though the road was often rough, we worked hours late and long. When the going seemed too tough, we strove harder to be strong. Now we've made it here at last. We can hold our head up high. We can spread our wings and fly. Hail York College, proudly we see York as the star of the city university. So here we stand to pledge by your name to bring our college glory, honor, and fame.
That's it. We are York. Have some ice cream and listen to the music. That's not Let's Go Brandon, right? What is that? We are York. All right, let's do it. Let's eat. Let's have fun. Let's prove the posters right.